Welcome back, everybody, to Turn Order, the Seventh Eon, episode number 9. Final part of the evening. So Drab has sort of rushed off, and you guys, Belmorn, Belmorn and Ori are outside. Just kind of talking. Kelvin, you and Ignia are inside, sitting on the bed. Just, I guess, patiently waiting.
Yeah, just talking a bit.
Okay.
I had a question I meant to ask ages ago of Ignia. Is that the first time we've seen you go elemental?
Yeah, I assume it is, because we've not been in the guild for that long, right?
Up to you.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't say you've seen that before.
So, that was a cool trick, Ignia.
What do you mean?
The whole turning into giant fiery thing.
Well, I mean, it fits my prior personality, right?
To a T. You look much better now, though.
And I just look at him and raise like an eyebrow.
Well, never mind.
It's more like a teasing, like, look, like,
Oh, okay.
you know, like, you're flirting with me? I know you're flirting.
I'm a little bit more wary of you now. I mean, like giant crocodiles and stuff I can handle. But turning into actual fire, it's a little bit more intimidating.
I don't know. Would you rather roll around with a crocodile or with some fire?
Pass. I'll take a pass on that one.
I'd like to call the audience.
No. Neither.
I guess you should.
Yeah. Exactly.
Well,
Could have made this awkward, didn't I?
I mean, I guess we're used to it by now. I wonder if they're coming soon. He's starting to smell. Ugh. I mean, yeah, I did smell before. Should have smelled under his mouth.
It's not that bad. Sulfur's quite nice once you get used to it. You know, reminds me of home a little bit.
Well, teach their own, I guess.
At least it's not. At least it's not lavender.
What's
Oh,
wrong with lavender?
I don't even know where to start. It's foul.
Lavender smells great, especially if you take a bath in it.
I'll take your word for it.
I think Drab, you probably rush back with the long strider cast upon you, making your way back quickly to the scene of Belmorn and Ori just kind of outside. Looks like they're just kind of they don't really seem to be talking. They're just kind of quiet, waiting.
Not sure how much good it did. They seem to be a little bit preoccupied.
Well, it's better than nothing.
Where's the other two?
Inside. They're just there.
Kelvin, Ignia.
I don't think you should shout. Maybe it's not a
You
good
think we should check out the top of this place?
Why?
Well, it was a little old lady when I knocked the door. It's not the basement of a little old lady, yeah?
It's not the basement of anyone. It seems that this stairwell led up to the upper portions of the building. The little old lady seemed like she was on the first floor.
Yeah, it's not a basement.
Oh,
remember,
yeah, we went
upstairs.
upstairs. Derp.
It's got a very basementy vibe, though.
It did have a very basementy vibe. I'm gonna go back up the stairs and have a little look around. Are there any doors? Are there any other rooms or any other secret passages?
Okay, fair enough. Give me an investigation check. And I think, yeah, Kelvin, you and Ignia can see and hear Drab squeezing his way through the stairs and making his way up again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand up a little too quickly when he comes in. Oh, hey, Drab.
You alright, Kelvin?
Yep. So are they coming?
Me and Belmont decided it's probably best to leave him a note so we can go and do what we need to do. I did want to go and have a look at this, however.
Okay. So Drab, you start to look around. Primarily in the area on the southern side of the room. It appears that the place is generally like well organized. Like the crates are all kind of like organized very cleanly and precisely. Like they're all like evenly spaced, like against from the wall and whatnot. Like this person is very, very meticulous. That's the impression that you get. You start looking for like secret passages. You try a lot of the same thing that you tried, where you're pushing in on the stones, trying to find any seams or cracks in the wall, and you don't seem to find anything. You're muted.
I also want to check out the bed.
Okay. So you kind of shoot Ignia off the bed.
Sorry, Ignia, can I just have a look there?
Fine.
I mean, you can stay on the bed with me if you want, sunshine.
Rather not. I'll pass.
I'll flash you a wink anyway. I'll flash you a kappa.
And I just like
glance.
raise my eyebrow, but like not the good part, but doing like.
Is it the left eyebrow?
Yeah.
Anyway, move your butt.
Already off it.
Okay, so you sort of shove the bed out of the way, and again, it's sort of straw, but it's like well put together, I guess, for what it is. Shuffling the straw and such out the way. You look underneath the bed, and it appears that there is a trapdoor.
Right. I just want to check there's no traps, tripwires, cannons.
Okay. So you can give me another investigation check. So since this thing was under the bed, there probably really couldn't be any kind of like tripwires or activating levers or anything like that. The primary function of the bed seems to be just to cover up the trap door, and it doesn't appear that there's any trap or anything on this trap door.
Look at this, Ignia.
Where do you think it will lead?
Maybe to the old lady's house part.
What old lady?
The old lady that I met.
Wasn't a real old lady.
downstairs. Look, 100% she was a real lady.
Ignia, listen. The old lady didn't believe that tea can cure everything, and she referred to herself as old. Is that, or is that not a real old lady?
That does sound kind of suspicious. Well,
Well,
how about we
look.
take a look?
Thank you.
Unless it's magical, she's a bloody old lady. Alright? She wasn't in disguise. She wasn't wearing a wig.
Yeah, I don't know if you're aware, Drab, but you can absolutely use magic to make yourself not look like yourself.
You can also use alcohol to make sure everyone else doesn't look like themselves.
Anyhow, should we open the
Should we?
trapdoor?
Right. I should probably be careful.
I reach down and grab it.
No!
Right.
Okay. So you reach for the trap door and just kind of.
It's a trap door. Having it trapped would be too on the nose.
Looking down below, you see a dark room of sorts. If you want, you can give me a perception check.
Absolutely. I peer down into the darkness and perceive 20 things.
Okay. It looks to be a it looks to be some sort of crawl space. Some area that seems like it's between the two floors.
Oh, this might be good to look in. Drav, do you want to grab the other two?
All right.
There's a space in here. You won't be able to fit. Ori and I might.
All right, Ori.
I mean, I should be able to fit there, right?
We go down, I guess.
So, I'm actually gonna say that, yeah, basically you have to be. I don't think Belmorn or Drab would be able to fit, but I think everybody else could probably squeeze their way through. Ignia, you're I think you're 5. What did you say you were? 5'10", 5'11", or something?
Yeah, 5. Oh, 178 centimeters.
All right, that's like
5'10". No, you're 5'10", because that's my height.
Damn it.
5'8", it says here even.
5'8". What? No, 178.
I was gonna say 5'7".
No, 178 centimeters is 5'10", because that's how tall I
Well,
am.
it says 5.8399 foot.
And I'm 191-ish, 6'3".
I doubt Google is wrong.
Exact.
Yeah, the internet has never been wrong up to this point.
180, 175. What did you say? 171?
Oh no, yours is 5.8. That's different. 5.8 is not 5'8".
What does it mean?
You're 5'10".
Okay, whatever. I'm 5'10". I'm
Uh,
crawling.
I'm not saying you won't fit, Ignia. It's just more comfortable for, those of us used to crawling into dark spaces under the ground,
I don't think we want to have Ori crawl in another dark space after what she's just envisioned, or
Right, well, let me go in then.
far away from this.
You seem to have found a trap door, you two. Some sort of crawl space.
I can fit into almost anything.
So there, did you? I guess Belmorn and Ori would have followed Drab up. It's really.
Yep.
It's up to you,
Yep.
Ori.
We followed him.
Belmorn's basically just making sure you're safe, so he's following you around.
That's fine.
Ori, you don't have to go in. I can go in if you don't want to.
No, I can do it. It's fine.
Right, well, I'll go in first, and then you hop in after me, and we'll take a look around together, eh?
Sounds good.
Right. Hey, I hop in.
Okay. Get stuck in the hole. You totally get stuck in the trapdoor hole for sure.
Oh, what?
Yes?
Yeah.
I'm a wee bit broad. Give me a. I start shiggling.
Start wiggling. Sure, give me a dexterity.
Shiggling.
Give me a dexterity check.
Okay. 20.
Okay. So yeah, you just kind of like tuck in your arms and just kind of do the twist, I guess, as you try and shake your way, and just kind of like fall right through.
Right.
So-
Down you come, Ori. I put a hand up for her.
I take his hand and I'll go down.
Okie doke. Okay, so you guys make your way down into the crawl space. In the crawl space, I'd say make another perception check, both of you.
Perceive. Only 14 things this time.
7.
Okay.
Is it this?
Okay. I would say that when you start moving into the crawl space, Kelvin, you look around and it appears to be like some storage. Like there's some covered, there's some things that are covered in cloth. You know, just like almost like an attic of sorts. Is the impression that you're kind of getting from this. You don't see anything particularly interesting. It seems to be like some kind of storage. There seems to be some furniture and things that are kind of pushed up here. It's sort of not very maneuverable through here. Kind of tight fit to move around. I'd say you probably have to kind of crawl on your hands and knees to get around. It literally is a crawl space.
Yeah. Right, start poking around and having a wee look. Might be a tight squeeze to you, Ignia, just because you're so tall, but if you want to come down, you can have a wee look.
Okay, fine. I'll crawl right in with you.
It's very dusty in there. I feel like as soon as you start to crawl around everyone, it just, you're kicking up like a bunch of dust.
Yeah. I start going around to things and pulling like the dust sheets off or whatever.
You
Kelvin,
might want to close your eyes.
yeah, Kelvin just starts has this. Give me a Constitution saving throw, Kelvin.
9. Oh, right up my nose. Ugh.
Just start like having like one of those little sneezing fits when a big cloud of dust gets blown in your face.
Ugh. That weird kind of itchy way your eyes get when there's lots of dust as well.
Yep. You feel the coating on your skin.
Yep. Just let's take a look around. We don't want to miss anything while we've got the chance to have a look.
Can I investigate further to like?
Sure. If you guys want to take a look around, absolutely. Give me an investigation check, all three of you.
20.
8.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kelvin's just sneezing like uncontrollably at this point. And his eyes are
Every
getting
time I sneeze, there's more dust comes up. So I'm just caught in a fucking loop.
yeah, and your eyes are getting like all red and puffy and watery, like as the dust just keeps billowing up. Ignia, you kind of crawl through a bunch of different like cobwebs and things moving about. Probably grosses you out a little bit, and you don't seem to notice anything. Ori, on the other hand, as you're making your way through the different furniture and things, you notice something that's quite a bit off-putting. There is a pool of blood at the bottom of a stack of chairs that are kind of like hodgepodge, like mishmash, like all together. There's a bunch of furniture and shit. Like, you can't really see really well into it, but you do notice, like, as you're crawling around at the floor, you can see that there's just a puddle of, like, I would say it's probably stained the floor more than an actual puddle. It's dark brownish kind of color.
I want to go out and check who died or what is dead or whatever. I want to check it out.
Okay. You walk towards the chairs, and you think you can see, like, maybe like an arm hanging down? You're not sure.
Guys, I think there's something here.
What do you see?
I think I see an arm. And I want to go closer.
No,
And I want to see if it is.
Okay, no, don't need it, Ori. I'll come up and take a look.
No, I want to go. I want to go check it out.
Okay. How do you
Trying
do
to
this?
rush
Do you
over.
sort of like try to move the chairs out of the way?
Yeah, I try to get closer and kind of wriggle the chairs. Exactly.
Okay. Yeah, give me a sleight of hand check.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the chairs kind of wobble a little bit as you sort of take them off one at a time rather quickly. And you realize that there is also like a table there. Like the chairs are kind of resting like on a table. It has rather spindly legs, which is why you didn't notice it very much. But on the table, you can see that there is a body, arm hanging off the side of the table. It appears to be a little old woman.
It's an old lady.
Hurry over.
Is that the old lady you guys talked about?
I told him. I knew that was that old lady.
But
Hey, this one's real, but she's dead.
someone killed her.
Yep, probably that drow fella. And that was probably him that was disguised as the old lady, I guess.
Well, then he knows we were here, and
Yep, definitely knows.
what if he's still here?
Well, if he's here, he's hiding in the shadows like a coward. Look around. Nope, don't think he's here. One of these days that'll work. Right, not much else we can do here. Did you find anything else that maybe something that's not dead, old lady?
How big is the space there?
So it basically encompasses, I'd say the not the entire space that you guys have. Basically, like the tower space. I'd say it probably stops where the staircase would be on that side. So it's not very tall. It's probably at the most 4 feet high. But there's like a decently wide space there.
Okay.
You know, you got about from where the crawl space opened up in that trap door. You had it went about 70 feet from there, and then let's say it goes to about there, maybe 70 by 60.
We're on the Kazakh's map screen.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm not.
I thought you were drawing or something.
I was using a ruler. It doesn't really matter.
Did you find anything? Yeah,
Not really.
I found some dust.
I mean, yes, I found dust, but I didn't think dust is gonna help us.
No, I was making a joke.
Ori, as you're sort of like checking out this old lady, you find something else.
What do I find?
As you're looking at her, she kind of just falls off the table, like clatters the chairs,
I
falls at
scream a
your
little
feet.
bit.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
She's wearing like a nightgown of sorts, you know, just like an old lady kind of, you know, nightgown, like one of those heavy nightgowns. And you realize that the back is cut open on the nightgown.
Oh Oh no.
And on her back, it looks like something is carved into her flesh.
What is carved into her chest or back? Chest.
It's her
chest.
back.
Back.
Yeah. It says,
I want to play a game with you, Ori.
it says, "Little rat, don't you have work to do?"
I'm gonna start walking backwards. Or crawling backwards, more like.
What does it say? What do you see?
Hey. I think I need to get out of here. Right now. Can I start scurrying to the opening again? Where we went
But
in so I can go back?
We're literally above you.
Oh, you're
You have
above
to
me?
skirt through it.
Yeah,
like,
I mean-
we're all on that.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of have to like push past Ignia and Kelvin to kind of get out of the way there.
I'll try to push past them.
Sure. Give me an acrobatics check.
10.
You're kind of doing it sort of frantically. Ignia, give me an athletics check. Yeah, so Ignia is probably caught a bit off guard by your fast movement, and you just kind of squiggle past her, making your way quickly to the opening.
This is necessary. Oh.
When I get out, what do I see? Is everyone else still there?
Yeah, Belmorn and Drab are probably just kind of like looking down. Belmorn sees you come to the opening. He probably extend a hand.
Are you okay, Ori? What did you find?
I'm probably gonna scurry away from him and go and puke in a corner.
Okay, you climb up and just...
I'll go forward and take a look
Yeah,
at
I
the
want to
body.
take a look too.
Okay, you see the same note etched in her back. Carved, I'd say, and Kelvin, you know, as a person that has to kind of salvage dead creatures and whatnot, you would note that it's done, for all intents and purposes, very cleanly. It's, you know...
Like a sharp blade, no messing around.
Yep. It's quite clear that this woman was dead when this happened.
Yeah. Poor lady. I like to see how she was killed. Was her throat cut or something, or does she have a stab wound?
Yeah, give me a medicine check.
I'll check her over. Medicine 21.
There's a small incision that you see right where her carotid artery is. Just a small hole. Looks like a small puncture. Clean and precise.
I really don't like this.
What does it say?
Oh, it's a message for Ori. Very clean. You ever thought about leaving the Iron Foxes and just going away somewhere?
We can't just leave this. Not while Ori's being targeted.
No, you're right, we can't. Alright, let's head back up. Start trying to find breadcrumbs and find this monkey mask first of all. Then we'll take care of Ori's business.
I had
After
someone
you-
been gathering the masks together, so it makes it easier for us, but I doubt it. And I just crawl back up.
I follow her and appreciate the view.
And that's where we're going to end the session today. That's where we're going to end the session today. Yes. So, a lot done today. This was a busy session, I think. A lot got done.
Not okay, but still cool.
Yeah. Good job, everybody. Let's go around the room. Let's do some shout-outs. Let's start off with Kelvin Ironbrew.
Hello, everyone. I'm Zgodicus, and I play Kelvin Ironbrew for you today. If you'd like to hang out with me more, I'm Zgodicus everywhere on the internet. And if you like Twitch a whole bunch, I'm a moderator over on r/Twitch in the community events mod. Come over there, discuss Twitch things. You can click upvote, click downvote, click comment, and join our little community. We have a Twitch community as well. We have various things surrounding the subreddit, so feel free to get involved. More roleplay here on Wacksteven's channel, including me. We have Warped on Saturdays, so if you want more of me doing tabletop RPG stuff, make sure you follow here as well on Wacksteven's channel. It's up there. Look at it. It's just asking to be clicked. Speaking of asking to be clicked,
Ori.
Hi, I play Ori, and it's been a lot of servants today. No, it's been it's cool. You know, getting an innocent child is just gonna be scarred forever. Great. You can find me on Telsager on Twitter and on Instagram, where I'm doing Inktober. So if you want to see that, that's cool. Yeah, that. Go on.
Okie
Please.
Drab.
Hey guys, I'm Peachy Pixelate. Hope you enjoyed today's show. It's I'm thinking we should rename it to Turn Order. Let's pick on Ori. I think that would just let everyone know what they're in for. I'm going to be streaming really soon after this channel goes offline. I'm going to play some SOS because it's only out this weekend and it won't be on for ages. So if you want to see some survival role play, I don't know how to explain it. It's really cool. Come and tune in.
That encompasses it.
It's cool. I played one game and I'm already hooked. It's that good. Thanks for watching. Follow everyone. Mostly me. Follow me down the street because I get lonely sometimes, and that's okay.
Ignia.
Hi, I'm Ignia, played by me, Maquanas. Two people at the same time. You can find me at twitch.tv/Maquanas. I'll be streaming, hopefully, South Park Fractured Butthole next Tuesday, and then TwitchCon with Wack, where I'll spread my germs all over him. No, I'm joking. I would do that. Try to get better. I'm gonna go straight to bed after this.
I've watched gyms, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't even want to talk about it anymore. Make sure you follow everyone with Peachy. Do yourself a favor. Have a good night. Bye.
Thank you. And I am Wacksteven. I am the DM of Doom, and I am temporarily playing Belmorn while Iron Chef Bobby Flail gets himself together. And thank you guys, as always, for participating, for watching. Thank you, chat, for being you. We love you. Thank you so much, chat. Thank you, Mac. Thank you, Peachy. Thank you, Zagonicus. Thank you, Tilla, for being awesome role players. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. As Mac said, Mac and myself will be away for TwitchCon for this weekend. So we've got no Warped, no Seventh Eon this coming weekend. We do have I do have Natural Ones. That's going to be with the Would You Kindly TV peeps. We're going to get in a session before TwitchCon, so that's on this week, Tuesday. I don't know whose channel it's on. I can't remember. But believe that I will tweet about that over on my Twitter, at Wacksteven there. And here, obviously, Twitch TV/Wacksteven. And if you guys would like to play some D&D yourselves, we have a wonderful group of DMs and mods that have volunteered to be the dungeon master for some D&D 5th edition homebrew in this same world that we are playing in here on the 7th Eon. So if you want to be a part of the world, if you want to contribute and you want to play some D&D, you can go head on over to the Discord to do that and head into the Looking for Group channel. Say that you want to play. Hey, I want to play, I want to play, I want to play. And they will probably paste some links for you to look at for signups and whatnot. So make sure that you go check that out if you would like to play some D&D. If you've never been able to really do it and you want to get together with some fellow nerds, some fellow cool peeps that are really fantastic people in this community, you can go do that there. Thank you guys so much for watching. You have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Peace out, guys. Good night.
Bye.
Live long and prosper.
Ah!
Alright.